What is Marbury v. Madison for GED Social Studies? Have you ever wondered how the Supreme Court can decide if a law is fair or not? One of the most important cases that helped shape this power is Marbury v. Madison. This case took place in 1803 and is a key part of United States history, especially for students studying for the General Educational Development Test in Social Studies. The story begins with William Marbury, who was appointed as a judge by President John Adams. However, before Marbury could receive his official commission, Thomas Jefferson became president. Jefferson's Secretary of State, James Madison, refused to deliver the commission to Marbury. Frustrated, Marbury turned to the Supreme Court for help. He asked the court to issue a legal order called a writ of mandamus, which would force Madison to deliver his commission. Chief Justice John Marshall led the court in addressing three important questions. First, did Marbury have a right to the commission? The answer was yes, since it had been signed and sealed. Second, if Marbury had a right, was there a law that allowed him to get the commission? Again, the answer was yes. But the third question was the most critical. Could the Supreme Court issue the writ of mandamus to compel Madison to act? The answer was no. Marshall explained that the law giving the Supreme Court the power to issue such writs was unconstitutional. This was a groundbreaking moment because it marked the first time the Supreme Court declared a law passed by Congress unconstitutional. This established the principle of judicial review, which allows the court to review laws and determine if they align with the Constitution. For students preparing for the General Educational Development Test, understanding Marbury v. Madison is essential. It illustrates the system of checks and balances in the United States government. This system ensures that no one branch of government becomes too powerful. The judicial branch can limit the legislative branch by reviewing laws and deciding if they are constitutional. Additionally, this case highlights the importance of the Constitution as the highest law in the land. All branches of government must follow it, and the Supreme Court plays a vital role in interpreting it. By grasping the significance of Marbury v. Madison, GED students can better understand how the Supreme Court protects the Constitution and maintains balance among the branches of government. This knowledge is not just useful for the test, it also helps in understanding how our government functions today.